Welcome to the Humboldt X YouTube channel. I'm Doc, and this time it's flooded here at Humboldt. We've had a few pretty heavy storms come through, and a lot of our communities are flooded out, including ours. So I'm gonna walk out and see how deep it is. Wow. So stay tuned, hang with me, and let's get to it. Part of the fun and the challenge of living in the woods like we do is the storms come whipping through, and where we live right on top of the ridge, the first significant ridge inland. So when the storms come in off the coast from offshore, we get the brunt of it usually, especially the wind. So in the neighborhood that we live, there's a few hundred folks that live in our forest neighborhood here, and there's only one road in and one road out, and it floods every year. And usually what happens is once the ground's saturated and we get a few days of rain, the rain will build up and it all comes down and overflows our road. So it's not out of the ordinary, but this time around it was pretty deep last night. So I'm just going to go check. A few of our folks in our neighborhood have made a few posts online, and the water's kind of, the flow's died down a little bit apparently, but it's still fairly deep. So I got my hip waders. I'm going to throw them on. I'm going to park at the end of my road and walk out a little bit and see what we see. So just parked at the end of my road. I think what I'll do is just throw these waders on now. I can already tell it's fairly deep. It's not, yeah, it's fairly deep. It doesn't look like it's running as hard, but I'm gonna throw on my waders real quick. Do one walk in and one walk out, you know what I mean? Yeah, our road's right here. Make sure there's nobody coming behind me. We live way back up in there. It's flowing pretty fast, actually. There's our foot marker up there. I feel fine. It's asphalt I'm walking on. It's not like walking in a regular river. Although it's flowing pretty good. We'll see how far I can go. It's already 6 to 8 inches. There's a few people out there fixing their fence. Shuffle my feet. Man, look at that. You see it burst its banks right in through here. The headwaters are straight back in there. There's a few geese in there. A few Canadian geese passing through. Yeah, it's getting pretty, I don't know, man. You can see the foot marker. It's about 1.5 feet deep right now. And I don't want to know if I want to tempt fate and go out there. I don't think I am. You can kind of see our road. The whole thing, the water flows all the way down this road. It curves back around and comes back over on the other side. Wow. There's a car coming, so now I need to get the hell out of the way. Be all right? Yeah, you're heavy enough, huh?
I just came in.
How is it on the other side? Yeah. I could make it in mine, but I don't like poking at nature if I don't have to.
It's not that bad if you just drive slow like I do.
Be safe. See ya. One of my neighbors, really nice guy. He's got to go to work. When you're heavy enough, you can get through here, but it's still pretty sketchy. There's another person driving in over there. There's another road that goes back up in here. A few houses. And it looks like that's where they're going over there. Look at that. That's not... He's lifted. It's still pretty deep though. Look at him. He's all right. There you go. He's still making his way out. He's got that. You have to do some waiting. There's another person coming in. You can get in and out of here if you have to, but it's better not to. Not when it's like this. You see how deep it is. Well, you may not be able to. There's a little bit of a bluff. This guy's waiting. Wow. Welcome to Humboldt. We got everything, including floods. This is a yearly occurrence. And we've lived here a number of years, and it's been deep like this a couple of times. And makes you pucker up when you're driving through it, especially when you get past the bridge over there. There's a long stretch that goes out to the road, and it's basically like this, except it's about 100 yards worth, maybe something like that. But last night the fence boards busted. When the water hits the second slats, it's already too much, and apparently it hit the third slat, so it was pretty rough last night. Couple coming through, 3. A little bit, not too far. Okay. You okay? Ew. Yeah. A 3/4 ton truck is mandatory equipment where I live. Four-wheel drives, chainsaws, and axes. And this is why. All right. I'm gonna head back up the hill and Go sit by the fire. Well, thank you so much for watching. My family and I greatly appreciate it. Please be sure you subscribe down below if you would. We greatly appreciate all the support. And go visit HumboldtAxe.com. Get you a hoodie. It's all available. Thank you so much. Stay safe out there, and always remember, celebrate others, respect yourself, because love is powerful, man. I'll see you on the next one.